6 things you should know. Number 1 on our list today, October 29th, is World Stroke Day. And this day seeks to emphasize the serious nature and high rates of stroke. The day is also observed to raise awareness of the prevention and treatment of strokes. So 1 in 6 people were expected to have a stroke during their lifetime, and 15 million people around the world have strokes each year.
Strokes are also the leading cause of disability. Stroke may cause paralysis, sensory disturbances, and emotional disturbances. Knowing the early warning signs of stroke can save a life. So the early symptoms of a stroke usually happen suddenly, and they include feelings of numbness or weakness, especially on one side of the body, confusion or trouble talking, trouble seeing, dizziness, or trouble walking, or severe headache.
Yeah, so if your loved one is having any of these symptoms, it's really important to act fast. This acronym stands for F for facial weakness, A for arm weakness, S speech difficulty, and T time loss is brain loss. You should call 911 immediately when the symptoms are present. Don't wait.
And remember to protect yourself and avoid stroke regardless of your age or family history. You should strive to lower blood pressure and lower your chances of stroke by losing weight and exercising more. And if you drink, remember to do it in moderation.
Yes. In our number 2 today, doctors are recommending weight loss surgery for children and teens. The American Academy of Pediatrics says it's making the recommendation to ensure insurance coverage is available for those kids who need it. It also said severe obesity in children disproportionately affects racial and ethnic minorities and the economically disadvantaged, especially for girls.
Obesity, which now affects 1 in 5 children and adolescents in the United States, can raise the risk for many health problems, including diabetes, heart disease, stroke, arthritis, breathing problems, and certain cancers. The guidelines say surgery can be considered if someone's body mass index is over 40, which is morbidly obese, or if it is over 35 and other health complications are present. The protocol also says teens must be over 13 and follow a 6-month diet and exercise program first.
And we've got some good news coming in at our number 3 today, and that's a man who won $200,000 in North Carolina lottery prize on the way to his final chemotherapy treatment. This is Ronnie Foster, who said he bought a $1 ticket, won $5, and then traded the $5 for 2 more tickets, and the second ticket was the big winner. Foster is a retired Department of Transportation worker who is battling colon cancer.
Foster said he was already happy because it was his last round of chemo, but winning this made it my lucky day. Foster claimed his prize Friday, and after taxes took home just over $141,000. He says part of the money will go toward paying off some of the treatment costs not covered by his health insurance. The rest will be saved for the future.
What a lucky day.
That's awesome. He deserves it, right?
What a great day. And get excited for our number 4. So it turns out the day before you go trick-or-treating for candy, you can trick-or-treat for tacos at Taco Bell. Wednesday, the fast food restaurant will be giving away free Doritos Locos Tacos, and the giveaway goes with its Still a Base, Still a Taco World Series promotion.
Washington Nationals' Trey Turner stole second base during Game 1 of this series, hence everyone getting a taco. But the time you have to get a free taco is limited. The deal only lasts 4 hours on Wednesday from 2 to 6 p.m. I know where we're going to be from 2 to 6
You
tomorrow.
know I want tacos. Trick or treat for tacos. I'm in.
You're going to keep going through the line too. Like put on your glasses and just keep going
Put
around.
a wig on, go back around again.
Yeah, nobody will recognize you.
5th on our list, this museum held a creepy doll competition ahead of Halloween, and boy, did it deliver. It showcased parts of their collection that don't normally get attention, and many of the dolls are more than 100 years old, with time taking its toll. The dolls weren't originally meant to be creepy, but now some look like they're watching you or plotting something sinister.
These are all horrifying. What a great idea. Each day, a photo of a new creepy doll or figurine was posted on the museum's Facebook page, and participants voted for the ones they found the creepiest. I find that one the creepiest right there.
Horrible.
The top 3 winners will be announced Monday and put on display.
You know who has dolls all over her house? My grandmother.
Does she really? Like,
she loves them.
Like that?
They don't look like that. They're actually very nice and lovely, but they're still a little scary because it really feels like they're watching you. You go into a room and they're just like all little eyes on you.
Kind of like the elf on the shelf.
Yes.
Just always watching.
So
You know
creepy.
those dolls are always judging.
Yes, and speaking of creepy, our haunted story of the day comes from my hometown and a place that has recently been on the news. Hotel Grimm in Texarkana, Arkansas is set to get a facelift soon, but will locals be able to forget about its haunted tales? The landscape was built in 1924 and was the crown jewel of Texarkana up until its closed in the 1970s. It included a mall-type area, a barbershop, a ballroom, and it is said that even Bonnie of Bonnie and Clyde ate a sandwich in the cafe lobby.
All right. Well, some paranormal investigation findings led to the sound of an opera singer. There are also reports of your hair being pulled if you are a woman and a faceless woman who stares off into the sunset. The renovation for the building will turn Hotel Grimm into inner-city apartments. And remember, this is only a tale, not to be meant to be taken as fact.
Can you imagine living in there?
I've been taking these things as fact for the last week.
And you're just creeped out now.
It really is.
But look how cool. I mean, I've seen footage of them going in there, I guess, as they start their renovations.
Yeah.
And it's insane how amazing of a building it is.
How about you?
And it
You're a big
was.
fan of the loft style living. Would you, even with that haunted history, would you?
I don't think that I could do it.
Really?
I get creeped out in my building
Okay.
right now. I
Yeah.
hear noises, and I think it's just my neighbors.
Got
So
some
if
old
I
bones,
knew that
yeah.
there was some haunted activity going on, I don't think I could do it.
We need to find out the haunted history of your building because I bet there is one.
Let's just leave that alone.
Yeah, let's not look into that.
Stay with us, guys. We're going to be right back, and I'm taking you to the place that will be an escape from the ordinary this Halloween, and your skills and puzzle solving may come in handy.
And we're headed to the kitchen with Fernanda to enjoy a few pumpkin recipes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.